Welcome to the channel, everybody. My name is Ryan, and we are playing Unreal World today. Here we are at base camp. We are weary. We've got dogs leashed up, and we've got a follower here with us. What does this guy got again? Oh, he's got a whole bunch of stuff. Short bow, arrows, a hand axe. You're good to go, my friend. Let's put you to work. What do you say? Actually, I just need to do that, don't I? No. I do need to go into this command. I need to get rid of these dogs. Actually, I'm not sure what we're doing. We need to assess things before we make any hasty decisions, but I'm just going to order this guy to please knock down some trees, sir. It is well, I should say it's noon, but we're very tired, so I kind of want to peek outside real quick. Okay, it's rainy, it's springtime. Yeah, everything's good here at the farmstead. Let's go ahead and rest for a little while. Get this guy's energy back up. So we need to eat and drink, obviously. Let's. Boy, it feels like nothing's going good here. What is on the ground right here? Oh, we got fox bones. What's going on with those? Did I drop those at some point? I'm not sure. Anyway, I feel like there's also. Didn't we get an elk recently? Hold your horses. No, I've got just the bones on me, some Arctic bones. There is, wait, hold on. I've also got a skin on my Arctic fox skin. Like I said, we got to take a little assessment here. What's going on? Okay, what's in this guy? He looks starved. I'm just checking to make sure none of these guys are carrying anything. All right, but they're definitely starved, so I need to release them back into the kennel, don't I? Let's go ahead and fill up our water real quick. All right. So I've gotten some great comments from you guys recently, which is I'm very grateful for. Thank you so much. And I think one of them that sticks out right now, at least for me, is the idea of using the boat that we have to the punt. That's what the word I'm looking for. The punt and the paddle to do a little traveling during the summer season. Let's drop those bones in here because I often talk about how like it's so inconvenient to travel during the warmer months because of the water and stuff, which is true. But with the boat, we might be able to make it a lot easier if we decide to do that. I'd like to test it a little bit around the area before we decide to set out, on a serious expedition. But because I think we might be able to use it on the over map, on the world map, essentially. So we don't need to like zoom in every time, get inside the boat and whatnot. But let's see here. Just want to make sure I'm dropping everything. I think I'm going to sort out my inventory real quick and I'll be right back. Well, someone else had commented just how bad the fishing role, like active fishing is compared to the nets and just how great netting is. So this is something I've totally agree with now. I think netting is the only way to go. I'm not even going to bother with fishing rods anymore. Not even going to try them. But let's see here. Let's go fishing. And there was also some tips on how to set up my nets a little bit. Like I don't need to space them out the way that I've done. In fact, I think the best way that I saw. Let's move in a little closer to shore. So we're still in the deep water here. Look at this guy right next to me. He's swimming in the lake. Bro, I hope you're a good swimmer. Anyway, so I'm going to go into fishing, set a net, and I'm just going to put the fine net right there where he's at. Don't get caught in my net, bro. Now I'm going to repeat that down here. Oh, boy, I wish I had more of these. And put that one right there. Beautiful. So apparently that's like the best setup right there. And obviously you could surround yourself with them. Can we actually? Yeah, you can. Yeah, you can row your boat right over the top of the net. So you should be fine surrounding yourself totally. That's awesome. I should actually try it a little bit shallower just to see if we have any luck. But no worries, no worries. Let's just hold off for now. So what I am going to do is pick up the punt. I'm going to grab the fish too, obviously. And let's, I guess I'll smoke. Well, yeah, I need to smoke the fish. And then I'm going to test out the theory. I want to try traveling over on the overland with this boat and see how viable that is. Because I'm sure it'll work if it's possible. I just got to figure it out. All right, everything is sorted out. Man, I had a bunch of food that had just finished, so I dropped all my food. I've got the punt on me. I've got my paddle in my hand. So let's jump out of the map. I'm leaving the dogs behind because we do have some friends, or one friend here, I should say. A little bit of help here. Oh, look at this. So too deep to go by watercraft. Do I need to like, I don't know how to, maybe we need the actual raft to do this. I thought there was a way to travel on the overmap here. Hold on a sec. Okay, so as far as I know, or as far as I can tell from reading the wiki, you can embark like this on the local map in a water area, then zoom out and you can move on the water. Granted, this is not a very big water, we're just testing it out here. But if I was on a larger body of water, I could zoom out and move long distances on this. Although, albeit you can't land like this, you won't be able to embark or disembark. So I've got to just come back here, pick up my thing. I don't think there's a way to initiate watercrafting here on the world map. I think you have to zoom in and then embark. But let me know in the comments if I'm incorrect about that. I also tried crafting a cesta. I thought that's like a long pole you would use to push off. I thought, hey, maybe if I have that equipped, I'll be able to do it, but that also doesn't work on the world map. Now, it would probably work down, in the local map, but I'm looking for something that I can just, it would be so super like convenient if I could just keep my paddle, equipped and then just have the boat in my inventory. And whenever I run across water, I can just zoom right over it. But I think you have to kind of manually embark. So that's still incredibly handy. The only disadvantage is this thing weighs 30 pounds. So you pretty much need to, account for that during your trade when you've got trade goods and stuff. But the fact that I've got a cow and some dogs and stuff, they can always carry stuff for me. So that's really not an issue too much. So we can literally do a nice trading route, I think, or a nice trading run, I should say. Hey, look at this. There's even more food done. Man, it's all finishing at the same time. Let's take a look at the food I've got. I'm going to drop this real quick. We just picked up like another 90 cuts of food there. Drop that. All right, now let's take a look here. It's not a huge list, but I've got close to 100 pounds of food, I should say. I was going to say 1,000 cuts, but about 100 pounds of food right there in that stack alone. And then another 22, and some other junk. I think I might pick these up. I'll put those in my bowl next. I like to always keep some extra food with me. All right, there we go. Let's eat, take a little drink. So I haven't told the dogs to eat in a while. I hope they're eating all those human bones the way they're supposed to. No. Eat your human bones, please, guys. There you go. Beautiful. Now, I should head back down there. In fact, let's take a quick look at the map. Oh, this is glorious. I've forgotten that I had gone and explored everything down here. That's awesome. That's just incredible. Okay, so I think we've got most of the enemy's territory opened up. We know where all their cities are. There could potentially be another city right up here somewhere. You can see I haven't fully explored this corner, but I'm confident that this is the majority of their holdings, so to speak, real estate wise. So we're going to claim this. I'm going to go ahead and officially say right now, you guys are all my witness. This land belongs to us. We're going to take it over, probably starting with these two next. So we've got these little boys here. We're going to take these two on. Now, I said we could do a trading route, but I guess alternately we could do an attack, considering how much food I've got now. Let's see here. The fish are coming along pretty well as also. The only issue with attacking is, I've got like 12 days worth of food here that if I don't continually build fires, it's going to go bad. So I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to kind of stop fishing for a while so that, I can kind of run through all these fish, get them all finished, and then we'll think about attacking. Because at least by that point, I'll have a ton of extra food, too, that I can use for hiring people. Well, looks like my companion is ready for me to pay him. So here's the interesting part. I have been repairing clothing this whole time. That's how I've been passing the time while these fish get smoked. So I've actually been doing pretty well. You see I'm holding all my fur stuff. This is literally all the fur that I've collected. Actually, no, that's not true. Actually, now that I think about it, there's a whole bunch of stuff in this corner right here. I just started dropping stuff. So I've actually got probably some fur mixed in here somewhere. Yeah, there's some fur boots or footwear right there. But no worries. That's just we'll see. We'll look through that later. But anyway, what I want to do is pay this guy with some of this clothing. I almost never do that. I always pay him with food, but I want to see how well this works. So let's deliver an item because he's asking me for some stuff. So let's give him a fur shirt. It's pretty well repaired. Oh, look, he's ready. He's good. He's good. That's probably a lot more than what he was expecting, but hey, I have been asking him to cut down a lot of trees. So let's go ahead and yeah, I want to talk to this guy. Why can't I select him? Hold on. I'm trying to select my guy here so I can just continually tell him to cut down trees. Huh. Oh, wait, I'm trying to select myself. Oh, my God. Getting confused here. Okay, yeah. I'm good now. So the fish are still working. We got about 4 to 5 days on some of the shorter ones and 11 days on the last couple. I don't know. I might just pass on them. But there's so many pounds of food there, really, like that pike right there. The trout. No, I can't. I have to. It's a little tedious. Whoa, we got more of them sitting there too, 14 days away. It's a little tedious, but I've got to wait that 2 weeks, until all the food is done. It would be a total waste of time and fish to do that. So I'm gonna go ahead and stick it out. If anything interesting happens, of course, I'll bring you guys along for the ride. But I am just trying to sort through most of my gear, get this trading stuff ready. That way I'm not carrying a bunch of scraps of clothing that nobody wants. Unfortunately, I can't do it with the linen or the woolen stuff, but I will look through that and pick out some good stuff for myself, possibly, and then, of course, some trading stuff, that people will want. Because a lot of this is just garbage. But there are some decent things. Like, look at this. Woolen trousers, almost totally fully repaired. But, yeah. I know that there are mods which also allow you to repair woolen and linen stuff and craft your own, in fact. So that's something to consider too. I think maybe in the next playthrough I might do a modded playthrough. We'll see how that goes. But anyway, all right, let me kill a few more days here, and hopefully a couple more weeks. Okay, well, I just had to show you this real quick. Look at all that fur stuff that is fully repaired right there. It's basically just that one screen right there. So that's what everything amounted to. Now, like I said, there still is some in the corner, but I'll sort through it. There's a couple of pieces here. This is with the scraps that I was using to repair stuff. Actually, I think I'm going to hold on to this and make some cordage out of that. It's always good if you get that fine fur, but it's too worn down to repair. Save it. Don't use it to repair other pieces with. I like to use it for cordage so that I can possibly get like some really good cords out of it. Because then later on, you'll want that cordage for crafting other stuff, So the better quality cords you have, the better. So we'll use this here. Could probably get one more cord out of it. Let's see, what do we get? 2 poor cloth cords. Come on, what's that about? Oh, you know why? It's because I'm so high on endurance. That's why. See, I gotta remember to do that, to keep my endurance low. Yeah, while I'm crafting. Ugh. All right, so I just wasted the part of that. Let's repeat that process. We can probably get one more out of it. There we go. Yeah, there we go. It was still poor, but hey, whatever. I'll just use it for food. We'll just, dry some food or smoke some fish with it. Okay, so I just gave the same treatment to all the leather stuff that I've got, as you can see here. There's only one piece that's undone. That's the crude stuff. That's what I was using to repair, but everything is good to go. So I'm going to drop that. And that does include the stuff in the corner. I actually went over there and picked all that up that was leather related. Same with the fur. I sorted through it all. So I'm going to drop all this and just getting prepared. Like I said, this way we're going to be a lot more efficient in the stuff that we carry with us for trading. So one thing I've decided to do while I've got all my gear sorted out and everything is I've stripped down basically to just my leather stuff. So I want to get a full suit of leather gear on. I've got some odds and ends like linen and wool stuff, which is really good. I've got a masterwork linen shirt, a fine woolen shirt, and a woolen undershirt, which I'm going to wear all that. But first I want to kind of sort it out so it's all nice here. So let's see. Actually, first what do I need here leather wise? I've got a shirt, masterwork leather leggings, forearm guards, Shin guards and cuirass. Let's see here. So I probably need a hat. If I look through these, oh, okay, some shoes would be good. Yeah, yeah, yeah. But the boots are better. Do I have any like fine leather boots? I don't think I do. All right, so let's just grab a pair of boots. Is that it? Really? That's all? I feel like I'm missing something here. We've got the leggings, we've got the shin guards, the belt. I mean, I guess I'll take the belt. Why not? Let's go ahead and wear that. It's only 0.3 pounds. Maybe it'll help in some way. Now, I guess, okay, I'll go ahead and pick up these here and we'll put these on. Linen shirt, woolen shirt, undershirt. I'll wear those through the spring. Wait, why am I sprinting? I'm trying to get myself down to just the essentials, like so that I don't need to wear the fur and stuff right now. That'll get me really, really low on endurance, which is what I want here. For some reason, I've still got over 100 pounds on me. Oh, it's the punt. Yeah, that's what it is. I'm still carrying that. I should probably drop that, actually. I'm trying to keep myself low so that when I do crafting and stuff while I'm killing time here. So, yeah, let me drop that. I'm also going to drop these leather cords. I picked those up. I put those with the leather stuff in case we need to make some leather gear, so I'll drop those. Yep, trying to get that endurance total as low as possible. So let's see. That's pretty good. Decent, decent, decent. Yeah. All right, so I want to look through my pile of woolen stuff. There's a couple of items I really want here. One is some socks and some mittens. Now these woolen mittens right here look pretty good. But that's what I'm looking for is some really like some high endurance stuff, some high durability stuff. There's another pair of mittens. Those look a little less well off here. Same with those. I think the first pair is probably the best. I don't see any good socks yet. There's a pair of crappy socks. Tell me we don't have any. Oh, look, here's some fine woolen socks. Yeah, but is that the best we've got? I think it might be. Woolen socks, 0.04. Well, wait, here's some right here. I just noticed them. Okay, so those aren't perfect, but in my experience, socks are pretty rare. Like, I don't think I've ever seen a village that has a pair of socks. Now, I'm not saying they can't. I'm just saying I've not seen it or witnessed it. Maybe I have, I just forgot. But anyway, so we've got ourselves a couple extra pairs of woolen items. I want to put these on just to help mitigate any like frostbite or anything we might be exposed to, because even during the summer or late spring, it can get a little chilly out there in the morning hours if you're camping out. Here in the cabin, we don't have to worry about it at all. But all right, so it's time to start the fire for the day. Keep the yes, keep these fish smoked. We still got quite a while to wait though. Oh my gosh, guys, I hate it, but I just came down here to check the traps, and there's literally an elk right below me here. I have to go for it. I can't pass this up. We have to try an elk. Oh, there he is. Okay, he's pretty far from me. Let's see, I didn't bring any dogs with me because I was just checking traps and stuff. I plan to avoid any, like, dangers, but, oh, man. This isn't a danger, obviously. It's just too hard to resist a nice, juicy elk. I know I'm trying to get through all the food I've got already processing, but my God, I can't pass it up. Let's try for this shot. Whoo, nailed it. Look at that. Now that is probably a lot because we have such a low endurance, man. It's walking lame already. Let's do a little sprinting. Still can't quite keep up with him, even though he's lame or she's lame. Can't quite keep up. So let's push it. Let's push it. Oh. All right, this is the trap area right there. See one of my traps. Hey, why don't you run into that trap over there? All right, I'm going to take, go into stealth mode now. Try and creep up on him. Come here, you. Quit moving. All right. I want to keep the pressure on her, but I do want to get another shot off. So, all right, that's probably close enough. Let's take this shot. Let's do it. Nice broad side. She's showing her side to us. Let's take the shot. Oh, man, come on. Come on now. She stopped moving. Oh, you got to be kidding me with that. All right, she's running. Let's put a little pressure on her. Where you at, baby? Come on. All right, she is officially fatigued. I haven't taken another shot at her now, so I don't think we're going to need to. But I am going to keep putting the pressure on her. There she goes. We can oh, we've got her. Look at this. Okay, so I can basically keep up with her now. As long as my endurance holds out, which it should. I've still got plenty of endurance. Oh, that's it. I'm going to wield my axe. Masterwork hand axe coming at you, baby. You don't even know what you're in store for. All right, here we go. Come here. Come here. It's over. Just say goodnight, sweet prince. And there we go. The elk sighs once, then stays laying dead still. That's how you know. When they lay dead still, that's exactly how you know. All right, folks. Well, we've got ourselves another kill. Oops, I need to watch my endurance, too, when I'm processing this fur. There we go. Decent elk skin. I'll take it. It doesn't have to be fine. It doesn't have to be perfect or anything like that. I'm just glad we got ourselves another kill. It is going to kind of postpone things a little bit in terms of our attacks, but hey, you know, you can't always have what you want. Sometimes you see an elk and it just falls right into your lap and you got to take it. All right, so we are very, very heavy. We got 312, but I was able to carry all that stuff. So even though I didn't bring the dogs with me, we were still successful here. All right, guys. Well, I've got to process this little baby here, but don't worry. We've still got plenty of time to go. There's lots of stuff for us to do this season, I think. And like I said, we're going to attempt a summertime/springtime raid, I think. You know, maybe not an exclusive trading thing, but I am definitely going to do another raid, guys. So tune in for the next one. I promise you we're going to have some more adventures coming up soon. Thank you so much for joining me, everybody. Hit that like and subscribe button, and I will see you on the next one. Hey everybody, thanks for watching, and now check out this fan art by a couple of my Discord members, Finn and Vita. It's pretty good, and I love the cuttlefish.